Everyone, grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's just dive right in. Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're breaking down an absolutely game-changing approach for freelancers and small businesses to build a reliable client engine. Seriously, if you're stressed right now about where your next paycheck is coming from, this is specifically for you. We're moving completely away from luck, and we're diving into the practical, nuts and bolts mechanics of building a predictable client-generating machine. No magic tricks, no empty promises, just a proven system. Winning clients is a system, not a lottery.
Now, we've all heard this phrase, right? Man, he just gets clients easily, it's all luck. Heck, maybe you've even muttered it to yourself after a really long, exhausting day. You look at a competitor who always seems to have a totally full roster of high-paying clients, while you might be stuck in that incredibly stressful feast or famine cycle. You know the exact one I mean. One month you have way too much work, you're literally not sleeping, and then the very next month, crickets. You're staring at an empty inbox, wondering what on earth went wrong. It is deeply frustrating. And, we really have to address the elephant in the room here. We often convince ourselves that those successful freelancers simply have better luck. We think, oh, they just happen to be in the right place at the right time. But the framework we're exploring today is going to completely shatter that illusion.
Think about it this way. Relying on luck is exactly like standing in an empty field, staring up at the sky, and just hoping for it to rain. It's totally passive, and honestly, it induces endless anxiety because the outcome is entirely out of your control. But building a system, now that is like digging a well. Yes, for sure, it takes upfront effort, it requires deliberate, hard work, and you actually have to pick up the tools. But once that well is dug, you have a consistent, reliable source of clients right on demand, completely regardless of the weather. So the absolute crucial takeaway of our entire thesis today is this. Acquiring clients is not a game of chance. It is a repeatable, deliberate system that absolutely anyone, yes, anyone can build.
So how do we actually start digging that well? Well, it all comes down to two main pillars. Let's dive into pillar one, the Global AI Toolkit.
And you know what the absolute best part about this first pillar is? The budget you need to start implementing these powerful AI strategies is exactly zero. Literally zero. There are incredibly capable AI assistants available completely for free right this second. When you think about it, you essentially have a world-class brainstorming partner, an elite copywriter, and a highly skilled business strategist sitting right there inside your laptop. They're ready to work for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they won't cost you a single penny. How crazy is that?
Let's break down a highly actionable 3-step method to actually use that free AI so you never, ever have to stare at a blank screen again. Step 1 is generate ideas. You just tell the AI about your potential client's business and ask it to brainstorm unique pain points that you could solve for them. Step 2 is draft proposals. Ask the